Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Since it occurred, Robyn Brown's intentions about COVID-19 have been questioned by Sister Wives viewers. Fans have since discovered evidence that Robyn concealed her son Solomon Brown's prior lung issues, which had a significant role in the development of those regulations. Solomon's lungs worried Robyn Brown a lot. Solomon Brown, Robyn Brown's son, had a terrifying encounter with respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, as many Sister Wives viewers recall. Since he was only 2 months old, KODY and Robyn had to keep a tight eye on him to make sure it didn't get worse. RSV can certainly be especially dangerous for older persons and newborns. However, Robyn utilized his lung issues from infancy to remind the family that she and Solomon were at high risk of contracting COVID-19, even as the pandemic hit. Fans now believe Robyn lied about his lung issues, though. Is Robyn lying about Solomon's lung issues proven by Sister Wives? Fans of Sister Wives talk about how they think Robyn Brown lied about Solomon Brown's illness in order to benefit herself on Reddit. One user notes that Robyn informs the family that Solomon has lung damage while watching episodes that were shot during COVID-19. Nonetheless, Robyn's circle members frequently suffer from chronic illnesses. They also observe, though, that later on, when KODY Brown permits him to be in dusty situations, there are no problems. The user also notes that Robyn and KODY went on a date night with Solomon in tow and didn't appear overly worried at that time. It appears that the focus on his lungs is only required when Robyn benefits from it. Exactly, and that is the scene that shows she was the COVID rulemaker, says another Redditor. He catches it and delivers it to most households before becoming ill, so it's crazy that his exclusive house-to-house activity made any sense at all. Fools. Fans of Sister Wives have seen a pattern. Robyn and KODY love to dramatize illnesses, someone else adds. Recall Aurora's panic episode that left her unable to walk, Robyn's ER visit, and KODY's death in the fetal position. Hee. Fans of Sister Wives acknowledge the seriousness of RSV, but they doubt Solomon's case. Other Sister Wives viewers also recognize how frightening it may be for parents to face unknowns. In particular, when Robyn Brown felt powerless while observing her baby cough. While some RSV instances can have long-term repercussions, the majority do not. It's possible that his RSV turned into pneumonia. For several reasons, it's unlikely but feasible. The first is that he had adequate oxygenation and was never admitted to the hospital. Secondly, there was never a story arc around it created. Do you recall when Robyn advised Gwen to hold off on coming out until the cameras were in place? This is what Robyn would have milked. Third, Sol would see a pulmonologist at least once a year, along with specialists and follow-ups. It's possible that he was home ill and his lungs got harmed because children can adjust so well, but I seriously doubt it. Someone else comments that Robyn Brown and KODY exaggerate their problems and minimize the suffering of others. They go on to say, Isabel experienced crippling pain from scoliosis, and Trule nearly died from kidney failure. Robyn didn't cry, and I didn't see KODY flap his wings. What are your thoughts? Regarding Solomon Brown's lung condition, was Robyn Brown lying? She milked it longer than necessary, but did you think it was frightening at the time? Do you believe she used it as an excuse to control the COVID-19 regulations? Are you eager to watch Sister Wives' upcoming episodes? Please leave a remark below. KODY Brown, star of Sister Wives, has not been providing Mary and Janelle Brown, his ex-wives, with the information they require regarding Coyote Pass. He finally does something while complaining that they are bothering him. But not before it forced them to get a lawyer. KODY is now having problems with Robyn Brown even at home. They must settle a significant argument in a recent preview. Janelle and Mary are no longer waiting. Since they first saw it, Mary, Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and KODY Brown have undoubtedly had a lot of problems with Coyote Pass. Early on, Christine realized what was happening and made a deal with KODY to get out of her share. Mary and Janelle have had enough during the Sister Wives episode that aired on January 19th. They both realized that KODY was not prioritizing the sale of the land. Despite the impression that he was taking his time, a recent teaser suggests that it might have been the result of a backstage argument between him and Robyn. Robyn Brown and KODY have a significant argument. KODY Brown acknowledges that he and Robyn Brown are unable to come to an agreement about the sale of KODY Pass in the most recent Sister Wives preview. Robyn has the brakes on, but Mary and Janelle are applying pressure. KODY acknowledges they aren't in sync at the moment while spending time on the land. Rather of giving the land up freely, Robyn declares, "I adore KODY Pass. I always have." In addition, she finds it impossible to let it go. KODY clarifies that their disagreement stems from their differing places on the issue. Both, though, appear to be undecided about selling. "It's like I want to sell it sometimes and retain it other times," KODY continues. Robyn occasionally wants to keep it even though she knows we have to sell it. Every time they visit, Robyn Brown comments about how depressing it is because she fears it will be their last visit. However, it is so contentious that she wrinkles her face even when KODY mentions keeping the pond. She abruptly ends a topic by saying, "Let's just not go there, dear." She also averts KODY's attention by saying, "Sorry, I even brought it up." It's such a depressing subject. Seeing the dream go away. Additionally, the hope that KODY and Robyn Brown had to bring the family back together was KODY Pass. The memories of the family getting together and having a good time haunt them when they're there. They both remember the time when everyone was together. According to KODY, the literal place where they were all together for the final time is marked by KODY Pass. It serves as just more indication that the dream is not real. Robyn also describes how her heart aches as she watches the vision fade. She continues, saying, "I just see the vision that I've always imagined, all of the space and the houses." Despite this, she appears to be accepting that it is causing pain for the distraught family. See what occurs on Sunday by watching the complete preview here. How do you feel about Robyn Brown and KODY arguing about selling KODY Pass? Do you believe that they will align? Are you excited to see what will happen in Sister Wives' upcoming episode? Please leave a remark below. Fans of Sister Wives are fed up with Robyn Brown's self-serving foolishness. The extent to which some viewers find her scenes to be tiresome to watch is so great. Robyn Brown relies on perplexity. It might be challenging to determine the motivations behind Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's actions at times. Fans have frequently discovered evidence from past seasons that she is lying or knew something beforehand. It appears to be a diversionary strategy to control others around her. Some fans, however, find her confusion act to be quite draining. Fans find Robyn Brown's idiotic behavior exhausting. Fans of Sister Wives talk about a scenario that really irritated them on Reddit. Robyn couldn't understand when KODY Brown told her straight out that he was going to cease trying with Janelle Brown. KODY makes an effort to clarify that he is not experiencing the same situation as Mary Brown. To persuade him to keep trying, Robyn simply bats her eyes and tries a different approach. However, one Redditor clarifies that Robyn's act of not understanding is exhausting. "She's very dull and exhausting," someone else says. Has absolutely nothing to say. She was energetic and chatty when watching previous clips. She now merely complains, pretends to cry, and reiterates the same old line. The family was together when she first arrived, but now it has entirely disintegrated. She might eventually realize the connection between those two incidents, but I doubt it. Another admirer clarifies that she has a lot going on, saying she is continuing her victim tale while attempting to develop her "I'm confused" storyline. And all of the viewers are prepared to go onto the TV and force her to face reality. Maybe is what KODY meant. As the original poster goes on to address the issue, they express shock that Robyn Brown didn't accept no as a response. They describe how Janelle persevere even after KODY Brown makes it clear that he and she no longer care. While many concur that Robyn's behavior was taxing, some speculated that it was a request for KODY to give her some space. I interpret it as her frantic request that he spend half of his time somewhere else. She keeps pushing because every interaction between her and KODY is a war of attrition, says another, who believes it is just a battle of the wills. She resembles a kid requesting a cookie. He will offer her something if she persists in asking. They both contribute to this dynamic, and I have a suspicion that the children do too. What are your thoughts? Do you find Robyn Brown's incessant demand that others clarify their statements annoying? Do you believe it to be an act? What do you anticipate happening in the remaining episodes of Sister Wives Season 19? Please share your opinions in the comment section below. Michael T. Brown-Padrón, star of Sister Wives, unintentionally exposed Robyn and KODY Brown's massive lie, which they had been maintaining for years. Even after the family broke up, Mikey remained close to Robyn and KODY. Things have fallen apart over the past year, but it was entirely accidental when she told the truth. What then took place? For further information, continue reading. Michael T. of Sister Wives reveals Robyn and KODY's massive deception. Robyn Brown, the fourth wife of KODY Brown, was very close to Michael T. Brown-Padrón. At one point, she even lived with her and felt that Robyn saw and heard her. It was difficult when Christine Brown-Woolley, Michael T.'s mother, decided to leave the plural family. Michael T. remained impartial despite the fact that many of the elder Brown kids had a falling out with KODY. She was close to both Robyn and her father, and she even asked for the latter when she was born. Due to the epidemic, Robyn was forced to give birth at home, but she was present for the second. Michael T.'s connection with KODY and Janelle Brown was strained after their son, Garrison Brown, tragically committed suicide in early 2024. She was content to ignore KODY and Robyn and no longer wanted to be around them. Robyn was thrown off in an ATV accident recently on Sister Wives, which was terrible for both her and KODY. Her oldest child, Dayton, suffered significant injuries in an ATV accident, as fans remembered. It had always been maintained that Dayton was off with his friends when he was injured, but Michael T. accidentally corrected the narrative. On the broadcast, KODY and Robyn discuss what happened and how he was off with his pals when the disaster happened. They followed up with the steps that were done to heal him. When Michael T. and her husband, Tony Padrón, went live, fans were asking them questions. They questioned about Dayton's accident, and Michael T. told that it happened while on a family trip. Everyone was together when it happened, but he had been off with other individuals. Found by a brother. Michael T. Brown-Padrón went on to explain that it was their brother, Hunter Brown, who located Dayton after the disaster had transpired. He was the one who had to assist fix him up, but while she was narrating the occurrence, Tony Padrón seemed bewildered. Tony wondered if there was more than one ATV accident given that Robyn and KODY Brown said Dayton was with friends when it happened. Michael T. restated that the mishap they frequently mentioned on the show was a result of a family vacation. She appeared to bounce around as soon as she realized she had outed her father. In any case, this is the truth, and Robyn and KODY are accused of trying to hide it. Are you surprised by the actual course of events? More importantly, do you value Michael T.'s candor? Tell us and tune into TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. In 2011, Anderson Cooper gave the Sister Wives cast members of TLC the hot seat treatment on his now-canceled daytime talk show. Cooper attempted to ask KODY Brown if he was a good dad, but Robyn Brown intervened to prevent KODY from making a mistake by sidestepping the issue. KODY Brown was criticized for his poor parenting abilities. KODY Brown's parenting abilities were already being scrutinized a year after Sister Wives premiered. In 2011, the family discussed the series on Anderson Cooper's daytime talk show. Can you be a really good dad to 17 children? Was one of the topics posed on Anderson Live. Robyn Brown interrupted to divert attention from the questioning before KODY could react. "This is what's so strange," Robyn replied. "Everyone enjoys projecting their own worldview upon us. They fail to notice that KODY is constantly present. Even in a typical household, you don't get that. You don't have a dad who is always there." Despite Robyn's deflection, Anderson persisted in asking KODY the question. "How are you able to attend 17 children?" KODY's attitude quickly shifted, and he became defensive. "I don't know many parents who are there for every moment of their lives," he replied. "I give it everything I've got when I can." KODY has received criticism from his adult children for his absence. Several of KODY Brown's older children have criticized him for his parenting style. Family conflicts have been shown to fans through a number of these on-screen, in interview, and social media incidents. Especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, KODY's sons Gabriel and Garrison were some of his most outspoken detractors. Deep family strife was portrayed on camera as a result of KODY's severe regulations and preference for spending time at Robyn Brown's place over their mother, Janelle. His lack of interest was demonstrated when he declined to fly to Isabel Brown's scoliosis surgery, citing COVID-19 concerns. Isabel Brown is KODY's daughter with Christine. Following the incident, Isabel expressed her disappointment in a confessional, saying that she felt unimportant because of KODY's choice. On her Patreon account, Christine's daughter Michael T acknowledged that KODY frequently divided his time between his kids. In an interview, Paydon, KODY's son with Christine, hinted that KODY was too preoccupied with Robyn and her kids, leaving the rest of the family feeling abandoned. Maddie Brown made remarks about KODY's apparent partiality on social media, but she hasn't specifically called him out by name. For instance, posts criticizing parents for favoritism or neglecting particular children have been liked and shared by Janelle's daughter. KODY Brown's children believed he abandoned them for his favorite sister wives' wife. Gabriel, Janelle Brown's son, criticized KODY Brown for his erratic parenting on Sister Wives Season 19. A mother-son exchange brought to light some of the numerous issues they have faced since KODY stopped engaging with their family. KODY has really not had much contact with my children since everything went down with COVID, Janelle acknowledged. After that, KODY believed the boys should apologize to him, and especially to Robyn, which prevented us from getting back together as a family. KODY contacted Gabriel, saying, "I miss you," but kept wording it as though Gabe needed to apologize, Gabriel told his mother. In exchange, Gabe informed his father that "we're not going to talk anymore unless he wants to make amends." Janelle concurred with her son, stating that the coronavirus, COVID-19, simply gave KODY the chance to fulfill his lifelong ambition. He was to spend that time with his favorite wife. While her other co-stars jump online to keep the public interested in between seasons of their meticulous attention series, Robyn Gritty, star of Sister Life Partners, is isolated in a corner without help from anyone else. Even KODY Brown undoubtedly contributes, but Robyn doesn't. Sister Life Partners. Did the family receive a gift from Robyn Brown? Robyn Hardy-Hewed wasn't always a bad person. Similarly, unlike how her followers perceive her now, she didn't genuinely think of herself as a failure in every circumstance. She was aware that her co-spouses were frustrated and envious when she first joined the Sister Life Partners family. She thought she could fix it nevertheless. She had the talent of directing conversations so they didn't veer off topic, as they had done before she arrived. Robyn used this method to illustrate her duty to the sister mate's family. By that point, Robyn realized that her contributions to the family will ultimately correct her perception of off-base. They would love to have her around in this way. However, she makes this suggestion in a book that was written a long time ago by KODY Brown and his women. Robyn had a big impact at this point since KODY's correspondence with his life partners was a catastrophe. When she first complied with them, the fourth companion undoubtedly considered this as her role in the household. Robyn makes a vocal offer. Robyn Natural Shaded even went so far as to show how her co-spouses, who were sister life partners, thanked her for her assistance. She explained the greatest approach to offer to the women, in the same way that they do with KODY and each other. Her famous phrase, "I speak KODY," came to mind during her early days. She looked at how she diffused tensions between KODY and other partners. As she contributed her social skills of real value, the fourth mate in this book also anticipated that envy would fall to the wayside. In any case, by that time, odd things were occurring behind the scenes. In addition, different life partners no longer hesitate to end any amusing business due to Robyn's impact on the family. How KODY Natural Shaded factors in Sister Companions. KODY Brown was involved in this, even though Robyn Brown defended herself in this book and on the television. As long as his several wives coincided with Robyn Brown, the patriarch of the Sister Companions would coexist with them. The ladies had decided on this kind of thing all along. In any case, as of the relatively recent past, they said nothing about this. Therefore, this realization that Robyn enjoys sharing may have resulted from a shocking difference from what she had previously believed. Her co-life partners didn't think of themselves as having it. They anticipated meeting Robyn Brown in order to maintain the amicability of their relationships. This is because KODY was at a loss in a situation where they upset Robyn. Accordingly, they anticipated treating Robyn with great care, and everything in KODY's life was simple. This suggests that everything really revolved around living together with their typical husband after Robyn's co-mates complimented her on her superb social skills with KODY. The women today accuse Robyn of speaking KODY lingo. Accordingly, Robyn Brown may have had an off-track perception that everything was well because of their acknowledgement. She was probably able to be stern when she praised herself because of this. Additionally, she included a comment for the audience about how valuable she acknowledged this polygamous marriage was. However, years later, and even now, the companions will never again require KODY's opinion. As a result, neither on nor off the special attention series do they currently pay tribute to Robyn Brown. The heartbreaking loss of Garrison Brown, a tragic chapter in the Sister Wives saga. Introduction. In an emotional announcement that has left fans reeling, Janelle Brown, one of the stars of Sister Wives, confirmed the devastating news that her and KODY Brown's son, Robert Garrison Brown, has passed away. In a poignant post on her Instagram, Janelle shared the sorrowful message, "KODY and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory." This tragic event marks a heartbreaking chapter for the Brown family, who have been known to millions of viewers since the debut of Sister Wives in 2010. Garrison, who grew up in the spotlight, became a familiar face to fans who watched him grow up alongside his siblings. But behind the cameras, Garrison's life was filled with personal struggles, especially in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic and the strained relationships within the family. In this article, we'll take a closer look at Garrison Brown's life, the challenges he faced, and the impact of his loss on the Brown family. We'll also examine the public rift between Garrison and his father, KODY, and the heartbreaking circumstances surrounding his death. The final goodbye, Garrison Brown's passing. The tragic news of Garrison's death was confirmed by the Flagstaff Police Department. Lieutenant Charles M. Hernandez, II of the Flagstaff Police Department, issued a statement to People, revealing that police officers responded to a report of a death inside a home on March 5, 2024. The report indicated that Garrison's brother, Gabriel, discovered Garrison deceased in what appeared to be a suicide. While the police confirmed there was no indication of foul play, the case is still under investigation by the Criminal Investigations Division. The Brown family's announcement of Garrison's passing has left fans stunned and heartbroken. For many, Garrison was a familiar face on Sister Wives, growing up in the public eye alongside his siblings and 4 mothers. His death marks an unimaginable loss for the family, especially considering the recent tensions that had developed between Garrison and his father, KODY. Sister Wives spoilers. The rift between KODY and his sons. For fans of Sister Wives, the Brown family's journey has always been filled with drama, heartbreak, and complex relationships. But the relationship between KODY and his sons, Garrison and Gabriel, has been particularly strained in recent years. The tensions began to rise during the COVID-19 pandemic, when KODY imposed strict rules on his family in an effort to protect everyone from the virus. While some family members adhered to these rules, others, including Garrison and Gabriel, struggled to understand and accept them. In fact, the boys blamed Robyn, KODY's 4th wife, for the family's troubles during the pandemic. They believed that Robyn was the one who was pushing the rules, only to later learn that KODY himself was the one behind the decisions. This caused significant friction within the family, with Garrison and Gabriel feeling increasingly alienated from their father. In a 2023 episode of Sister Wives, KODY opened up about the rift between himself and his sons, admitting that he had not been in touch with Garrison and Gabriel for quite some time. He expressed sadness over the estrangement, reflecting on the special memories they had shared together. "I haven't been in touch with Gabriel and Garrison for quite a while. I'm pretty sad that I'm not close to them anymore," KODY said. "There were just so many things in our lives that we did that were rich together, just special experiences." Despite KODY's hope that time would heal the wounds, it seems that reconciliation was never to be. The tragic loss of Garrison means that KODY will never have the chance to rebuild his relationship with his son. The family is now left to mourn the loss of a young man who was once an integral part of their lives. The legacy of Garrison Brown, a life remembered. Garrison Brown's life, while filled with personal struggles and family tensions, was also marked by moments of joy and growth. Fans of Sister Wives watched as Garrison grew from a young boy into a young man, navigating the complexities of life within a polygamous family. Though his relationship with his father and some of his siblings became strained, Garrison's presence on the show allowed fans to connect with him and witness his journey firsthand. Many viewers will remember Garrison as the son who was often caught in the middle of family drama, but also as someone who showed resilience in the face of adversity. Whether it was his quiet strength during difficult times or his willingness to speak out about the challenges of growing up in a polygamous family, Garrison made an impact on those who watched him. His death leaves a hole not only in the Brown family, but in the hearts of Sister Wives fans who grew to love him over the years. The aftermath. How the Brown family is coping with the loss. The loss of Garrison is undoubtedly devastating for the entire Brown family. While Janelle and KODY have publicly acknowledged their grief, it's clear that the entire family is deeply affected by the passing of their son. For KODY, the loss of Garrison represents the end of any hope for reconciliation with his son. For Janelle, who has always been a strong presence in her children's lives, the pain of losing a child is unimaginable. Garrison's death also raises difficult questions about the Brown family's future. How will this tragedy affect their relationships moving forward? Will the family be able to come together to mourn the loss, or will the rift between them only deepen? Fans of Sister Wives will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how the family handles this unimaginable loss in the coming months. Fans react to Garrison's death, a community in mourning. The news of Garrison's passing has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fanbase. Fans, many of whom have followed the Brown family's journey for over a decade, have expressed their condolences and shared their memories of Garrison on social media. The outpouring of love and support for the Brown family has been overwhelming, with many fans offering their thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. Some fans have also reflected on Garrison's journey on Sister Wives, recalling moments from the show that captured his spirit and personality. Whether it was his interactions with his siblings or his quiet moments of introspection, Garrison's presence on the show will not be forgotten. Conclusion. Remembering Garrison Brown. The loss of Robert Garrison Brown is a tragic chapter in the Sister Wives saga, one that has left the Brown family and fans heartbroken. Garrison, who grew up in front of millions of viewers, will be remembered for his resilience, his quiet strength, and the challenges he faced as a member of a polygamous family. His death serves as a painful reminder of the complexities of family life and the importance of cherishing every moment. As the Brown family navigates this unimaginable loss, our hearts go out to them. Garrison's memory will live on, not only in the hearts of his family, but in the memories of the fans who followed his journey. May he rest in peace. The dark side of Sister Wives. Friends urge TLC to cancel the show after Garrison Brown's tragic death. Introduction. The shocking and heartbreaking death of Garrison Brown, son of Sister Wives stars KODY and Janelle Brown, has left the Brown family and their fans in a state of grief and disbelief. Garrison, just 25 years old, tragically passed away on March 5th from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. His untimely passing has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives community, and the emotional toll on his family is unimaginable. In the wake of Garrison's death, a growing number of his close friends have voiced their concerns over the impact of reality television on his mental health, urging TLC to cancel Sister Wives entirely. Among those who have been outspoken is Bryson Cook, a close friend of Garrison's who has expressed his anger and frustration with the network, even going so far as to call for the show's cancellation. In this article, we'll explore the growing controversy surrounding Sister Wives, the impact reality TV has had on the mental health of its cast members, and why Bryson Cook and others believe the show should be canceled in light of Garrison's tragic passing. The loss of Garrison Brown, a heartbreaking tragedy. Garrison Brown's death has left a hole in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, especially his family. Garrison was known to Sister Wives fans as the son of KODY and Janelle, a young man who had grown up on the show and had been part of the Brown family's tumultuous journey over the years. However, behind the scenes, Garrison faced his own personal struggles, which were often amplified by the pressures of growing up in the public eye. While the Brown family struggles were played out on television, Garrison's internal battles were largely unknown to viewers. His passing has raised serious questions about the impact of reality television on the mental health of its participants and whether the constant exposure to cameras and public scrutiny contributed to his tragic decision. The call for change. Bryson Cook's emotional plea. One of Garrison's closest friends, Bryson Cook, has been vocal about his anger and frustration following his friend's death. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Bryson shared a series of photos of himself with Garrison, reminiscing about their happy times together. However, what stood out most in the post was Bryson's emotional plea, which was underscored by a powerful hashtag, #CancelSisterWives. In the post, Bryson expressed his deep sadness and anger over Garrison's passing, writing, "You told me you'd always be there for me. I'm mad you left without talking to me one last time. Know I'll get to see you again, and we can hug it out then, but for now, I'm angry." The hashtag at the end of the post, #CancelSisterWives, quickly sparked a flurry of speculation among fans and the media. Why Bryson wants sister wives cancelled? The impact of reality TV on mental health. For many fans, Bryson's post raised important questions about the mental and emotional toll that Sister Wives had on Garrison. While the show portrayed the Brown family's polygamous lifestyle and the drama that came with it, the true cost of being on a reality show often goes unseen. Garrison, like many reality TV stars, may have been forced to navigate the pressures of constant media attention, public judgment, and the invasion of privacy that comes with having one's life played out for the world to see. Bryson's hashtag and post seem to be a call for accountability, as he believes that sister wives may have played a role in Garrison's struggles. Reality TV stars are often thrust into the spotlight without fully understanding the emotional toll it can take, and many have spoken out about the negative impact that being on television has had on their mental health.